With the newest season, Season 18, breaking the horizon this month, you're probably wondering what, if anything, you should grind for. Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. This video will be quick and to the point because the rewards don't change all that much from season to season. It's mostly just different skins and a few other goodies, but let's talk about what you should grab from Season 18 and what you should save your tickets for. Okay, so now let's start with the basics that you'll want to grab no matter the season. So obviously up first we got the lunch boxes. These are a must-have for that sweet double XP as you grind through the Season 18 and future seasons. You're going to want to stack up on as much of these as possible to level up faster. Obviously right under that is the scout banners. These are incredibly useful for combat. Make sure to snag a few, especially with the new vault raids coming in December. I'm telling you guys, these are going to be extremely useful. The scout banners and the lunch boxes, grab as many as you can of those two items. Next up, coming in at third on the obvious grabs, you're going to want to grab the score boosts, another essential for your future seasons. They'll obviously just give you a nice 5% boost for your score, no matter what it is. So good luck on those. Grab those. You're going to need them, I promise you, for either completing Season 18 a little bit faster or just completing the Season 19 a little bit faster or even Season 20. Alrighty, next up on the list of obvious things that you should grab, we have stamps. These are super useful. Like I talked about in the last video, there are a lot of cool items that are hidden behind that stamps paywall. So the more that you could stack up and the faster that you could stack them up, boom, awesome. You're going to be able to get the Union Power Armor or the Cold Shoulder just a little bit faster. So that's never a bad thing. Plus, they only cost like 5 tickets or 10 tickets or whatever the fuck. Next up, I have gold here. Gold has a daily limit, unlike caps and unlike stamps. So you're going to want to grab as much gold as you possibly can. Again, just like with stamps, there are a lot of cool items that are hidden behind a gold paywall that you're not really supposed to get until endgame. But if you're able to save up some tickets and buy as much gold as you possibly can, you can walk away ending the season with a full set of T65 power armor if you're really out there hustling those damn tickets. And then after that, to end the obvious list, I always say grab as many atoms as you can. It's literally free fucking money. Aim for the 2,000 atoms by hitting level 150. You should be able to get around 2,000 atoms just from the entire Season 18, and then you could get whatever the fuck you want from the store. So I suggest you grab that. Just to round it up, lunch boxes, scout banners, score boosts, stamps, gold, and atoms. Those are the things that you obviously want to grab no matter what. Now, let's move on to the fun stuff. That's right, the cosmetics. You'll want to grab these so people know you're a seasoned veteran who participated in this damn season. You don't want people to think that you are just a no good, no season completing son of a gun. So when I say grab the cosmetics, I am specifically talking about grabbing the outfits. I suggest you collect every new piece of clothing added into the game. It's a great addition to your wardrobe. Plus, they might not ever come back again, so you're going to want to grab them while you can. They may not be in the cosmetic shop as a bundle. Next up, after the outfits, I would suggest grabbing all the armor paint. This season's armor paint is a highlight for me. It looks really fucking awesome, especially if you play a non-power armor character. The Secret Service armor paint in particular is a standout. It reminds me of the Snow Stormtroopers from the Clone Wars show, but grab all of the armor paints again just to bolster your wardrobe and also because they may never add it again. So if you are a person that doesn't use any power armor, grab the normal armor paint. Speaking of power armor, if you're one of the 50% of the players who use a heavy gun power armor lazy gunner build, grab all the new power armor plates or paints, excuse me. They look really nice this season. I think a lot of people are going to fuck with them, so it's definitely a highlight. Grab the outfits, armor paint, the power armor paint. Also, I suggest you grab all of the weapon skins. Don't forget to collect all the weapon skins while leveling up. That Gatling gun skin in particular looks fucking sexy. So every single season, I suggest you grab all of the weapon skins that you possibly can, even if you don't use those weapons, just because, hey, you may at some point make a new character or try out a new build, and you always want to have a little bit of a variety when it comes to your weapon skins. So the fixer doesn't feel so fucking boring. Now, finally, under the cosmetics tab, I suggest that you grab the flares, plushies, and the steens or steins, however you want to pronounce them. I know some people gave me a little bit of shit on the last video for it. But as always, grab all the flares for your backpacks. They're unique. They may never come back again. Grab all the plushies for your camp. I don't really suggest you grab all of the camp items because some of them look kind of shit. But whatever, if you're a big builder, go ahead, do that. But grab all the plushies at least so you could put them on display. And then obviously, same thing with the Steens or the Steins. Just display them as trophies of completion because you don't get this completed scoreboard anymore when you complete the seasons. So those are the cosmetics that I suggest you grab: outfits, armor paint, power armor paint, weapon skins, flares, plushies, and the Steins or Steens, depending on how you pronounce them. Don't come after me in the comments. Now, like I said, there are some obvious skips this season. Some of the camp items are a huge letdown this season, so you may want to skip most of them if you have a limited amount of tickets. However, the snow globe display looks pretty fucking sick. That little case, I definitely am grabbing that. I suggest you also grab to that. If you're only into building, feel free to roast me in the comments and grab them. It's all good. It's completely fine. I know a lot of people, for some odd reason, love building in this game. Don't get me wrong. It's okay, but I would just rather spend my tickets on those sweet atoms or gold or anything else, really. Unfortunately, this season doesn't bring any new unique weapons unless I'm missing something, which is pretty disappointing. A lot of the new building items, like I said, also are super underwhelming. Overall, my opinion, this feels like the weakest of the new seasons after we got the season's update. That's just in my opinion. I'm not really the biggest fan of this season so far, but like I said, the power armor paint, and the weapon skins do look really good. So hopefully that can make it worth it in the long run for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. What are you grinding for this season? Let me know what items you definitely are looking out for. Let me know what items you guys are going to skip. And yeah, unfortunately, super bummed out that this season did not bring any new unique weapons or armor or anything like that, especially because the last season had a great unique weapon and they just been adding so many fun unique weapons to the game. Kind of a letdown. But as always, I appreciate you motherfuckers for coming by and watching my motherfucking video. Thank you, and I will see you all in the wasteland.